Hello everyone, welcome to yoga. Today's session we are going to do Tadasana Urdhva Hastasana, Tadasana Samasthithi, Tadasana Pasichima Namaskarasana, Tadasana Gomukhasana, Suryanamaskar, and then Kalyasana, and then variation of Kalyasana, Hasta Garudasana in Kalyasana, Baddha Hasta Kalyasana, Baddha Kalyasana and variation of Baddha Kalyasana, Parshva Kalyasana and again a variation of Parshva Kalyasana, Parshva Ardha Baddha Kalyasana, Parivritta Ardha Baddha Kalyasana, Parivritta Kalyasana, Prapada Kalyasana, Padma Mudra in Urdhva Hasta Prapada Kalyasana, Warrior 2, forward bend and reverse bend, and then Salamba Sirsasana, Viparita Karani, and then Marichyasana, and then we'll end with alternate nostril, breathe in, breathe out, and meditation. If this is your first time, I encourage you to watch my before you begin video so that you understand certain terms that I use here. If not, let's get started. Let's chant Om. Alright, let's start with our warm up. First one, Ek Pada in the Tadasana, hands to the sky, back bend, come back straight, shift to the right and lift your right leg to the right side. Come back straight, shift to the left and lift your left leg to the left side. Come back straight, forward pull, turn to the right, come back straight, turn to the left, come back straight, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, next one, keep your hands at the hip. Let's rotate your neck clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Each rotation, half breath in, half breath out. Let's do it. Alright, and then rotate your hip clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Alright, next one. Let's keep your hands at the hip, lift your right leg, point your toes to the sky, and then point your right toes to the back ground, and then again up and down, and one more up and down, and then rotate using your big toe clockwise, your right foot 3 times, And then rotate in the anti-clockwise direction 3 times using your big toe. Alright, rotate your entire leg clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Alright, let's do the same thing on the left side. So lift your left leg in the front, point your toes up, point it down, and then point it up, point down, and then again point it up and down, and then rotate using your big toe clockwise and anti-clockwise direction, and then rotate your entire leg clockwise 3 times and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Alright, come back. Let's keep your fingers in your shoulder and then bring your elbows to the front and then take it back. Let's rotate in this direction. And then rotate in the opposite direction. Alright. And then let's keep your left hand closer to the body. Stretch your right hand and then swing your right hand touching your right ear. Swing in one direction. And then swing in the opposite direction. Touch again, touching your right ear. Alright, let's do the same thing on the left side. Swing your left hand touching your left ear and then swing in the opposite direction. Alright, next one. Let's stretch your leg, keep your right leg in the front, left leg in the back, and then stretch both the hands and then swing your hands touching your ear in one direction, both the hands. Alright, and then opposite direction. Alright, come back. Next one. Bring both the hands to the shoulder height and then point your fingers down. And then point it up. And then again point it down. And then point it up. And down. And then one more last one, point it up. And down. Alright. And then, rotate your wrist in one direction. And then rotate in the opposite direction. Alright. Next one, let's say exhale and bring both the palms together or facing each other, and then inhale and expand. Let's do it 5 times. Next one. Let's do Tadasana Namaskar. So push your chest, raise your chin, and then bring your hands to the hip and then to the back. Join at the middle finger, push both the palms together up. Alright, slowly bring it down and release it. And then let's do Tadasana Gomukhasana. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Come back straight. Fold your right hand, place it on the spine, and then bring your left hand to the back. Pull it, push your chest, raise your chin. Release it, bring your left hand up and right hand up, and then fold your left hand, place it on the spine, and then bring your right hand to the back. Alright, make a hook. Once you made a hook, pull it, push your chest, raise your chin. Release it, bring your right hand up and left hand up. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. Let's grab the block. Keep the block on the right side. Let's place your right foot on the block, left foot on the ground next to it. And then straighten up your right knee. And then push your chest, raise your chin. Release it. Second time, straighten up. Release it. Last one, straighten up. And release it. And then let's move the block to the left side. And then let's do the same thing on the left side. So straighten up your left knee. Keep your right foot grounded. Push your chest, raise your chin. Release it. And then again, straighten up. Release it. Last one. Straighten up. And release it. Alright. Let's move the block outside. Let's do Suryanamaskar 3 sets. Hands to the heart. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Left leg back. Hands to the hip. Hands to the sky. Hands to the ground. Plank. Vinyasa. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. On the other side, hands to the heart. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Right leg back. Hands to the hip. Hands to the sky. Hands to the ground. Plank. Vinyasa. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. Second set, little bit faster. Hands to the heart. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Left leg back. Hands to the hip. Hands to the sky. Hands to the ground. Plank. Vinyasa. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. On the other side, hands to the heart. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Left leg back. Hands to the hip. Hands to the sky. Hands to the ground. Plank. Vinyasa. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. Third set, a little bit more faster. Hands to the heart. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Left leg back. Hands to the hip. Hands to the sky. Hands to the ground. Plank. Vinyasa. forward fold, calf lift, forward fold, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Last one, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward fold, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, vinyasa. Forward fold, calf lift, forward fold, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, let's start our core poses. Let me put the mat in this direction. Alright, first one, Kalyasana. So spread your legs a little bit more than your shoulder width. Toes are facing the front, and then bring both the hands to the shoulder height, and then bend your elbow, and then bend your wrist as well. Let your palms face the sky, and then slowly sit until your thigh comes parallel to the ground. Squat, yeah. Hold it there. Alright, come up. And release it. Alright, next one, another variation of Kalyasana. Spread your legs, and then stretch both the hands, and then lower your right hand and then raise your left hand. When we squat, place your right hand on the right knee, or let it touch right knee, and then turn your head and look at the right side. Alright, let's do it. Let's squat until your thigh comes parallel to the ground. Place your right hand, right wrist on the right knee. Turn your head, look at the right side. Alright, come back. Alright, same thing on the other side. Spread your legs, and then let the toes point to the front. Bring both the hands to the shoulder height, palm facing up, and then lower your left hand, raise your right hand, right? So now, let's squat until your thigh comes parallel to the ground, and then place your left wrist on the left knee. Turn your head, only the head, to the left side and look at. Alright, come up and release it. Next one more variation of Kalyasana. Again, spread your legs, and then point your toes to the front. Bring both the hands to the shoulder height, and then right wrist, turn your right wrist, and then point your right fingers to the sky, and then bend your left elbow, place it on the head, just touch the head, and then turn your head on your right side, and then let us squat until your thigh comes parallel, and then look through your right middle finger to the right side. Alright, come up. Something on the other side. Alright, again spread your legs. So all this entire session is about Kalyasana. So mark your place where you place your foot. Yeah. All right, and then again bring your left hands to the shoulder height, and then bend your left wrist, point your left fingers to the sky, and then bend your right elbow, place it on the head, and then sit until your thigh comes parallel, and then point, look through your left middle finger to the left side. All right, come up. Next one, Hasta Garudasana in Kalyasana. All right, spread your legs again. Bring your right elbow into that shoulder height in the front, and then left elbow inside. Intertwine your hand. Now let's sit or squat until your thigh comes parallel to the ground, and then raise your elbow to that shoulder height. Alright, come up. Next on the other side, left elbow in the front. So again, spread your legs, and then bring your left elbow in the front at the shoulder height, right elbow inside, intertwine your hand, and then let's squat, and then raise your elbow to the shoulder height. Alright, come up. Release it. Next one, Baddha Hasta Garudasana. Baddha Hasta Kalyasana. So again, spread your foot, and then bring both the hands to the back. Interlock your finger. Keep your hands stretched in the back, and then bend your head. So when we squat, turn your head, push your chest, and look at the sky. Yeah. So first, let's squat. Okay, bring it until your thigh comes parallel to the ground, and then look up, push your chest, look at the sky, sink your hip, and then keep your hands stretched in the back. Alright, come up. Next one, Baddha Kalyasana. So again, spread your legs, and then bring your right hand through the back to the left side hip. Right, keep it there, and then bring your left hand through the back side, through the back to the right side hip. Place it there. All right. Once we squat, push your chest, and then straight. Keep your upper body straight up. All right. Let's squat, and then push your chest. All right, come up. When we squat, make sure your knee is not crossing your toes. So that means little bit widen up your foot. If it is not crossing, again, if it is if the width is very small, then that will also, it'll cross your knees. I mean, the knee will cross your toes. So keep it in the optimal place where your below the knee is perpendicular to the ground. All right. Next one, another Baddha Kalyasana. So bring both the hands to the back, interlock your fingers. Keep your elbow stretched, but keep your both the wrist touching your butt, right? So now we are going to squat. Once we squat, bend your upper body from the front of the hip, and then bring your upper body parallel to the ground. All right. After squatting. All right. So let's squat, and then bring your upper body parallel to the ground. Keep your elbow stretched. Next one, Parshva Kalyasana. So again, spread your legs. So now, once we squat, you're going to lower your right palm and then place your right wrist touching your right toes, and then left hand goes to the sky, and then you're going to turn your head, look at the left finger. Alright, up. So first let's squat, and then place your right palm on the ground touching your right toes, and then the right wrist touching your right toes, and then left hand is pointed to the sky. Turn your head, look at the sky. Alright, come back. On the other side, again Parshva Kalyasana. Alright, let us squat. Alright, bring your thighs parallel to the ground and then place your left palm on the ground, left wrist touching your left toes, or placed in front of your left toes, and then right hand to the sky. Turn your head, look at the sky. Alright, come back. Next one, again, alright, next one is again Parshva Kalyasana. So this one is almost similar to the second or third one that we did in the beginning, but you're going to sink your hip below the knees, below the knee height, right? So when you squat, sink your hip below the knee. It's almost squatting, perfect squatting, right? Alright, and then let's bring both hands to the shoulder height, and then bend your left elbow, place it on the head, and then let us squat. Alright. Alright, come back. On the other side, bring both hands to the shoulder height, and then bend your right elbow, place it on the head, and then let us squat. Alright, come back. Next one, Parshva Ardha Baddha Kalyasana. So this one Baddha means in the back side, yeah. So we are going to bring your right hand through the back to the left side hip, place it there, and then when we squat, keep your left hand stretched, left elbow stretched, and then place your left wrist on the left knee, and then turn your head to the right side. If the right hand is in the back, turn your head to the right side, keep looking at the right hand side. Alright, let's squat. Place your left wrist on the left knee, and then straighten up your chest, and then turn your head to the right side. Look at the right side. Alright, come back. On the other side, again spread your leg, and then bring your left hand through the back to the right side hip. Place it on the right side hip, and then stretch your right hand, and then let us squat, and then place your right wrist on the right knee, and then turn your head to the left side. Look at the left side. Alright, come up. Next one. Again, another variation of Kalyasana. We will do two more variations. We already did three. In the beginning, we will do another two more variation of Kalyasana. So, alright. Bring both the hands to the sky. Let both the palms face each other. Interlock your finger. Point your index finger to the sky. Rest of the fingers are folded. Yeah. So now, after we squat, bend from the using front side of the hip. Bring your entire body from the hip to the tip of your index finger parallel to the ground. Alright, that's what we are going to do after squatting. So let us squat first and then bend your body forward. Alright, come up and release. Alright, next one. Another variation of Kalyasana. So, alright, again spread your legs and then now after we squat, again from the hip up, bend and bring it parallel and then bring your hands cross and then place both the palms on the ground, right? So almost it should be right. So our right hand is in the front. Alright, first let us squat. Bring your body parallel to the ground and then place both the palms, both the fingers, tip of the fingers touching, middle finger, tip of the middle finger touching the other middle finger and then place the entire palm on the ground. Alright, come back. So we had right hand in the front and we did that. Now the left hand will come to the front when we do a cross hand. Alright, let's do that again. Spread your legs and then squat and then bring your body, bend your body forward and then bring hands crossed and then let your middle finger touch each other and then place both the palms on the ground. Alright, come back. Alright, next one. Parivritta, Ardha, Baddha, Kalyasana. So in this one, so you're going to take your right hand through the back to the left side and place it on the left side hip. Right? After we squat, again we are bending your body forward, bring it parallel and then insert the left hand behind under the right knee and then so your shoulder is in this direction. It need to come this way. Only the leg should be there. The shoulder need to be pushing. So right shoulder need to go up, left shoulder need to come to the front center. Alright, we'll do our best. So first squat and then insert your left, place your left elbow under the right knee and then bring your shoulders, left shoulder to the front center, lower center and then right shoulder to the upper center. Alright, come back. Because after we bend, twisting, bringing your shoulder will be a little bit difficult, but that's what, when we take the hand back, right, when you push this shoulder back, then this hand will come to the front. You almost hold your thigh, yeah, or touch your thigh and then try to pull it. Pull this shoulder other side. Now when you're on this side, so bring your left hand through the back to the right side hip. Right now, just keep it there. And then, once we squat, we are going to turn our shoulders to the left side. So, squat and then Bend your upper body and then insert your right elbow under your left knee and then turn your or twist your shoulder. Bring your right shoulder to the lower center and then left shoulder to the upper center. Alright. Come back. 3 more. 3 more Kalyasana for today. Next one, Parivritta Kalyasana. Again here, after we bend, we are going to bring our shoulders vertical. That is one shoulder on the lower center, other shoulder on the upper center. So let's do that. So how we'll do is, so that is first let us squat. After we squat, so you see that we should have brought our left hand through the back to the right side hip and then place your right hand on the right knee, left knee, and then bring your almost same as the previous one, but you are not inserting your other hand under the knee, but using your knee, you are going to pull and then bring your shoulders perpendicular. Alright, come back. Now on the other side, alright. So bring your right hand to the left side hip and then let us squat and then place your left hand on the left palm on the right knee and then pull with the right knee. Bring your shoulder vertical. Turn your body to the right side. Alright. Come back. Next one. Prapada Kalyasana. So, alright. So now what we are going to do is we are going to do a squat. So spread your legs and then form a mudra on both the fingers. When we squat, place your wrist on the respective knees and then you're going to lift your heel. Only you are going to squat using your toes, right? So don't lean forward too much. If you lean forward, you will lose the balance. So find your center of gravity. So try to keep it straight. That way you will have the center of gravity and then that will also help you. Alright. First let us form a mudra on both the hands and then squat and then place your wrist on the respective knees and then lift your heel. You are only standing on your toes. Alright, come back. Last one. Padma Mudra in Urdhva Hasta Prapada Kalyasana. Hasta means to the sky. So spread your legs and then bring both the hands to the sky. When we bring, let your only wrist touch. Don't interlock your finger or anything. Just wrist touch both the palms like a V, right? So bring your hands to the sky and then let your wrist touch. Keep your hands stretched. Let it touch both the side of the ear. And then let us squat. And then lift your heel. Keep your head straight. Keep your hands stretched upward. Alright, come back. Alright. We have done Kalyasana today. Let's move on to our regular core poses. Alright. Alright, let's do warrior 2, forward bend and reverse bend. And then let's do the next. Alright, hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Plank. And then go to down dog. And then bring your right leg to the front. Alright. Alright, once you bring it, hands to the sky, warrior 1. And warrior 2. Now, flip your right palm up, facing the sky. And then raise your right hand, lower your left hand. And keep your head straight. Don't let your the head tilt to the left side. Keep your head straight, only the hands are up and down. Alright, come back to warrior 2. Now, you're going to lower your right palm on the right side of your right foot. And then bring your left hand touching your left ear to the front. So you are not resting your body weight on your thigh, right thigh. Alright, come back to warrior 2. And warrior 1. Hands to the ground. Plank. Body to the ground. Up dog or Bhajangasana. So both the feet are touching each other, stretch to the back. And then lift your hand and make sure no weight on the hands. Alright, down dog. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. Alright, again warrior 2. Forward bend and reverse bend on the other side. So let's do that. Alright, hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Plank. Go to down dog. And then bring your left leg to the front between hands. Alright. Hands to the sky. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Alright, now flip your left palm up, lower your right hand and raise your left hand to the sky. And then come back to warrior 2. Now lower your left palm and place it on the left side of your left foot. And then bring your right hand touching your right ear to the front. Turn your head, look at the sky. Push your right shoulder. Alright, come back. Warrior 1. Hands to the ground. Plank. Body to the ground. Up dog. Bhajanasana. Down dog. Forward fold. Calf left. Forward fold. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. Alright, next one we are going to do photo pose. We haven't done that for a while, so let's do that. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Plank. Go to down dog. And then bring your right leg to the front. Alright. Bring your right knee down perpendicular to the ground. And then place your left knee and then untuck your left toes on the ground. And then come up straight and bring both the hands hold both the elbows and place it on your right knee. Now lean forward. Let your right ankle bend forward, or the right knee bending forward, crossing your right toes. You will see the stretch on your left thigh. Alright, come back. And then sit on your left heel. Stretch your right leg. Let your right toes point to the sky. Alright. And then again come back to the front and bring both hands to the sky. Crossed, and keep it on your right knee. And again bend forward. And then bring both the hands to the ground. And then let's tuck your left toe, lift your left knee, and take your right leg to the back. Come to plank. And then to the down dog. Forward fold. Calf lift. Forward fold. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. Now on the other side, with the left leg in the front, let's do that. Hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, plank, go to down dog. Bring your left leg to the front, between the hands. Bring it until left knee down is perpendicular from the ground. And then lower your right knee, untuck your right toes onto the mat. And then bring both hands to the left knee and then lean forward. Stretch until you see the stretch on your right thigh. Alright, and then move to the back and then place your butt on your right foot or on the heel, whichever is fine. You would have untucked your right toe, so you can place your butt on the right foot and then point your left toes to the sky. Alright, now let's get up and move to the front again. And then bring both the hands and place it on your left knee. And then again lean forward. And come back. Bring both the hands to the ground. And then tuck your right toe, lift your right knee and come to plank. Take your left foot to the back and come to plank. Go to down dog. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. Next one, we are going to lay down and do either Sirsasana or Salamba Sirsasana or Salamba Sarvangasana. You can do either one. But I'm going to do it Salamba Sirsasana. So you can do Salamba Sarvangasana as well, whichever is convenient to you. So don't get slipped. So if you are doing Salamba Sirsasana. So for Salamba Sirsasana, so interlock your fingers, place your elbow to the wrist on the ground, place your top of the head on the mat, and then bring your body straight, and then straighten up your leg. Alright, bend your knee, bring it down. Alright, once you're done, let's come back to Viparita, Karani. Again, lay down and then lay down on your back. Alright, keep your knees folded. Stretch your hands on the side. Grab the block, keep it under the butt. So, and then stretch your hands on the side of the body. Now lift and stretch your leg forward. Bring your legs parallel to the ground. And then bring your legs perpendicular to the ground. Alright. Bend your knee, bring it down, and then remove the block. So now let's do Marichyasana. So stretch your hands on the side, palm facing up, and then stretch your leg on the mat. Yeah, and then lift your right foot, place it on top of the left toes, between the big toe and the next toe. Right? Once you do that, keep your both the knees stretched, and then bring both the foot and place it on the left side. Both the foot placed on the left side, right? And if your knee is still stretched, turn your head to the right side. Look at your right finger. Alright. Bring both the foot again, turn your head up and bring both the foot to the right side, and then turn your head to the left side. Let's do 2 more times. So bring both the foot to the left side now, turn your head up, and then bring your foot to the left side, turn your head to the right side. Keep your knee stretched. And then bring your head up, bring both the foot to the right side, turn your head to the left side. Keep both the knees stretched. And then last one, turn your head up, bring both the foot to the left side, and then turn your head to the right side. Alright, turn your head up, bring both the foot to the right side, and then turn your head to the left side. Alright, bring it back, Bring your head up and then now switch legs. So keep your right foot on the ground and then left foot on top of the right toes. Right? Again, bring both the foot to the left side. Turn your head to the right side. And bring both the foot to the right side. Sorry, bring your head up. Bring both the foot to the right side. Turn your head to the left side. Alright, bring your head up. And bring both the foot to the left side. Turn your head to the right side. Alright, turn your head up. And then bring both the foot to the right side. Turn your head to the left side. Last cycle, bring both the foot to the left side. Turn your head up and bring both the foot to the left side. Turn your head to the right side. Turn your head up and bring both the foot to the right side. And turn your head to the left side. Alright, come back. Alright, let's get up and then sit on our block. Let's do our alternate nostril breath in, breathe out. So stay cross-legged and then bring one of your foot on the other side. Keep both the knees on the hand to the ground. Alright. Take a deep breath before you get started. Alright, breathe out through left nostril and finish it. And then let's get ready for our meditation. Bring both the heels to the center. And then stretch your knees and place it on the ground. And then form a mudra and place it on your knees. When you are ready, let's get started. Let's come out of it. Let us chant Om. Rub your palms. Rub it on your face, eyes. That's it. Thank you.